This is a public service announcement. Viewer discretion is advised. If you find any of the following content vulgar, crude, or otherwise offensive, please leave a comment telling us why. Then promptly piss off.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's the DRE here with MCBB, and we're giving it to you. We're bringing you the DLTV Season 3 of Dash League, baby. And we're doing it like this, y'all. Doing it like this, doing it like this. Dash League back again. Let's push the button, let the match begin. Come on, party people, get on the party bus. Don't let the party come party with us. Flip it, flop it, cart it, hop it. If no riders, cart it, stop it. Drop it, lock it, rock it, often. Pop it, toss it, in they coffin.
Shoot, there he is. No, wait, there he is now. I said, shoot, there she is. No, now, there she is now. I said, shoot, there he is. No, wait, now he's over here. I said, shoot, there she is. Ah, fuck, there she was. Shit, never mind.
3 kings, that's the thing. No Mark Wahlberg, but we got the thing. Y'all don't like the yelling, but that's just me. Enough about that, let's talk about the teams. Fastest supreme rocketeer on the screen. Dash like a fiend, now you know what I mean. A bunch of new teams, jackpot a few G's. No crying about Pete, won't get sympathy.
Shoot, there he is. No, wait, there he is now. I said, shoot, there she is. No, now, there she is now. I said, shoot, there he is. No, wait, now he's over here. I said, shoot, there she is. Ah, fuck, there she was. Shit, never mind.
Shoot, cause a ruckus, who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot, cause a ruckus, who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot, cause a ruckus, who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot, cause a ruckus, who the fuck is gonna stop us? I said shoot. What up, everybody? Trey Day, the DRE here with DLTV with my man on Follow Cam Percent. What's up, yo? We got some special guest commentators. We got Laggy in the building. What's up, Laggy?
Glad to be back.
And we got Shen Ryo in the building. What you gonna say, Shen? What's up, Shen?
Hey, I'm so glad to be here. Thank you.
Hell yeah! And what's the matchup? What's the matchup? What's the matchup?
So today we have HHI versus Sky. That's right.
Yeah, baby, we're doing it good. We're doing it live. We got Dashley. Let's do it.
Oh yeah. Oh man. So nice. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you. It's been a long time since I commentated something. I couldn't wait any longer.
Nice.
This is a good one to commentate. We've had good matches all day. We saw a close one in the beginning. We saw a not so close one after that, and we're gonna see what comes out right now. HHI versus Sky. I'm gonna stay biased to my clan. I gotta go with HHI on this one.
I think there's going to be a lot of booth bias here today because I'm going with HHI too. I mean, those are my brothers.
Yeah, well, since I just joined HHI, I think I'm going with HHI as well. But you know, you never know.
No, I think you've also brought a really strong, scary lineup. I mean, Dark Ghost, one of the beasts in the league. The Lord Grim, I'm so glad he's back. I mean, he was kind of like, I don't know, I didn't see him around for a while. Now I'm starting to see him more, which is awesome. Mr. V, one of the classic. I mean, this dude's literally got like a whole loadout named after him and everything. Nugget just came out of nowhere. Dude has just been crushing it. Same thing with Oliver Evans.
Yeah.
So this is a strong lineup and a scary lineup. Like it's actually a very terrifying lineup. I mean, this lineup on a friggin' waterway would just absolutely wreck a lot of teams. So, I mean, Sky's gonna put up a fight. They're a good team, but man, this is going to be tough, and I'm hoping that Bird, whatever his name is, shows up. He's their top player. They got one spot left. Hopefully they bring him, but I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm expecting HHI. They're going first. I think they're going to finish with 100% push, and they're going to probably stop Sky pre-checkpoint. I mean, this is an old team. This is a season 0 team. They're super seasoned. They've been recruiting really well, and they're bringing in some straight killers. So the expectation here is definitely that HHI comes out pretty dominant, not just like a win, but like a big win.
A huge win. If Sky could even hold them back like halfway, they're gonna get a lot of points just for holding them back.
Oh hell yeah! If Sky can stop them from getting 100%, that's a phenomenal result right there. That's something to be proud of. If they can grab a score on Dom, man, that'd be great too. But that's gonna be tough. This is a crazy good team. I mean, it really is. So. And you've seen some of the stuff they do. They're very unconventional. Like you'll see crazy rocketry. You'll see Mr. V grabbing a rocket and a sniper. It's going to be tough to contend with. And then at the same time, you have Dark Ghost, who's just super aggressive, super in your face, and super crazy good killer. And the same thing with Lord Grim. I just don't know, man. This is not a lineup most teams would want to have to go against.
Nope.
What maps are they playing it on again?
They haven't decided the map yet, but it is probably decided in the Dash League server, and I didn't check.
Okay, then I'll check.
All right.
I'll do the job.
Apparently, Sky's doing some switching out. I played with Black Widow. I know she's real good, and she might or might not have been or going to be on a Dasher series. So I'm a little biased there. But Matt Clever,
Black Widow's great.
I haven't played with them yet. Ben 10, not them yet. Bot Thomas, I played with him a few times. I know I have. I think he beat me a few times. Headshots all around.
Yeah, no, he's cracked. Bot Thomas is cracked, no doubt. But no, you're right. I mean, I played with Black Widow a good bit. She's great. I think she'll be really, really good for the team, especially on comms and just. She's got some good sightline work. I've seen her do some pistol sniping, some explosives. She brings a lot to this team. It's really nice to have her. She did leave Hotu, but understandable circumstances. Nonetheless, I mean, this team's on a good trajectory. They're making some good decisions, but they're brand new compared to HHI, who's like the old man in the room and really understands this game pretty well. So
shout out to HHI for keeping it OG original. If you guys got the shirt from the beginning, from the zero cycle, from the pre-cycles, then that's the same shirt you should be wearing now because that logo is beautiful. It's never changed. I love it.
I love that too. Yeah, that is cool. That's really neat. I mean, this is like you said, OG team, OG logos. I mean, that's always nice to see, and it's definitely a team that it's easy to root for.
Respect.
Like, I mean, they're all good people, like fun guys to hang out with, like really nice people. They're definitely willing to share their secrets and everything, and I am a little sad to not see Mr. Soap in here, just because he's become one of my favorite players. Like recently, I mean, I've always liked Mr. Soap, super nice guy, but he's stepped up his game in such a significant way recently. Seeing him on a lineup is always something that you definitely are like take note of. I mean, he is definitely a dominant player. So I'm a little surprised.
Game,
okay, great. Yeah, I mean, but again, if it's me making decisions, Mr. Soap plays every damn map. I mean, that guy is just a phenomenal Hyperdash player in every way. But, I mean, it's not like his replacements are bad. His replacements are great. I mean, this is a strong team. So you've got a top-to-bottom roster that is just ridiculous. And with the new additions, I mean, Shen, you were scouted out by a lot of teams. I know that. And so...
Yeah, Schemos asked me to join Onyx, and I was pretty scared because I have no idea if I have what it takes to play on Onyx. But what made me say no is my sleep schedule, actually, because they are training very late in the evening. And,
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So and you got a team with people more in line with your schedule. That's always a good decision to make. I mean, season 1, I tried to recruit Heisenberg, and we started talking, schedules, and it turned out, he's from Europe, and it just wasn't going to make sense. So he ended up going to TBDI. But I always thought in the back of my head, man, if we'd added Heisenberg, like, that was just maybe the missing piece. Dude was great on explosives. We kind of needed that. But hey, everything worked out. Onyx is a strong team now. And I'm happy to be where I'm at. And then you brought in Toga too, is that right?
Right, Toga is also.
I mean, Toga is a monster. He's like one of the most terrifying players to play against. My first league game with Team NM was against Toga, and I say against Toga, it was against FR, but Toga was just ridiculous. I mean, those those shotguns.
I don't understand.
Here we go.
He's so consistent.
It's 4v5. It's 4v5.
Oh no. Okay. So,
Power play.
All right, well, I guess we're starting 4v5, and that's always tough to see. But you know what? I got to give a lot of admiration to Sky. You got to be thinking forfeit when you show up against a team this strong and you only have 4 players. But hey, they're going to give it their all, and I really admire that. That's awesome.
Imagine if they win. Just imagine.
If they win, honest to God, I'll root for them for the rest of my life. Like,
I think they won Dash League if they win this one.
That's right. Yeah. Finals. What? They win a 4v5 against this team. Oh, and look, hey, Sky getting a quick kill there, but Oliver Evans pushing up. And that's what you want to see. He's gonna probably try to stop these guys from being able to put in. Oh, but you know what? He did slow him down nonetheless. And they've got 2 on cart, so they're really rolling pretty quickly. They've already cleared out the entire area. Which is, a little easier because there's one less player to contend with. But man, this is going to be a rough one for Sky if it continues at this pace.
Yeah, it looks like the cart is moving. Like nothing is stopping them.
The cart has literally not stopped at one point to my knowledge. I don't believe it's stopped for a single second even. So they're just rolling through here. And look, I see 2 players already down. That's another player just went down. They're unable to even get near this cart right now. HHI is doing a fantastic job of patrolling the spawn and just keeping them from even getting near this cart. Lord Grim keeping an eye out on his back, but he's already got someone up on that ledge protecting him, and Dark Ghost still hanging back there just in case, just making sure no one slips behind and stops the payload. 5 minutes already coming down the slope, and this is the first time that Lord Grim even really has to interact with anyone. and he still doesn't even need to be there because his
Oh my
teammate gets
God.
the kill. He's just rolling on the cart. And if I had to guess, he's probably top scoring. That usually happens when the cart just doesn't stop. You know, even
Right.
if you're getting crazy kills, sitting on the cart like this, and he's got 0 kills, 0 death. If he can make it to checkpoint with 0 kills, 0 death, that might actually be the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Oh, but he does get a kill, so he's gonna
no.
ruin a streak.
Can we put the
That's really
drone on the
sad.
Sky player?
And there we go,
Good
finally
job on
taking
this
down the cart.
Okay.
Because going against 5 players when there's only 4 of you is an extremely it's a really bad disadvantage over here.
Yeah.
I wasn't even
It's
planning
relatively
to make
impossible,
that necessarily.
isn't it? I mean, it's a numbers game on Payload. It's how many people are in the area at any given time that
That's what I'm
dictates who's
saying.
going to be
I
controlling it.
wasn't even gonna make a bet on who was going to win until I saw their full roster, but they don't even have one.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right,
They passed the
with,
bridge and there's 4 minutes remaining. This is ridiculous. Come
Now they
on.
do have rockets up, which is great, but I mean HHI has so many extra
what are the
players. They can
rockets
just
doing?
oh wow, and Nugget getting a kill on the Rocketeer from the cart, very impressive work. Mr. V coming back and getting this or he's waiting for a group up. Okay, all right, and he's gonna
Didn't
push
they
up with his
have
team.
5 players at one point?
You know,
No,
there was
they
a
didn't.
Bot
They tried
Thomas.
before.
I do feel like Bot Thomas would have tipped the scales in the other direction. Bot Thomas is cracked.
No, I prefer Bot Robin, to be honest.
Actually, Bot Jonathan. I hate Bot Jonathan with a passion. That dude just constantly headshots me. That's what he does. Mr. V playing very reserved here. Maybe even just kind of trying to make things fair for the other team, but he's 9-1 right now, so I
Yeah.
guess not. Not that much.
Guys, grouping up on the payload. They have 2 players on it, and that's it. They passed the checkpoint.
Checkpoint, wow.
Check it out.
Very, very
Yeah,
impressive.
they have roughly.
Very
They got
impressive.
9 minutes remaining. Come on.
Yeah, I mean this might produce some type of record here. Oh, and look, so his team's communicating with him, and oh wow, you know what? That's awesome. Rip and Terry coming in and getting a kill. That's very difficult to do. I mean, Mr. V's got that shield and he's got that headshot, ridiculous headshot
Oliver
ability.
just dancing on the payload, doing nothing.
Sometimes
enjoying
it's
his
good to
time.
dance, man. Let's take a look at his dancing. You know, get some gifts out of this, maybe.
There we go.
Just some chill out.
Oh.
Someone in the chat, please grab this and get a gift going. Fun stuff. It's always good to see people having a good time, and that's what this game's
Oh,
about.
yeah.
I mean, honestly,
There we go.
this
He's
game is
back on
about
the
having a good
card,
time.
and
Prize
he's
money's
dancing
cool,
again.
but having a good time is literally that's the point of this. That's what we're all here for. I mean, you know, he's enjoying himself.
yeah.
Probably got some music on in the background, you know. Just like, yeah.
I can relate.
Who can relate? Yeah, I play with music too, man. It helps a lot, honestly.
I told the Des it'd be nice if we could have our own playlist in the headset.
Oh, I mean, I think that's more of an Oculus thing, maybe. Like integrate some Spotify or something like that would be really nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly, there's
Oh,
not much to say
no.
about this game in my
Was
opinion.
that Rip and Tear? Yeah.
There's nothing much for me to say about what's happening in this game. We're already seeing it right now. They're pushing it.
they're pushing relentlessly. I mean, and how can they not? You know, they're up a player. They've got all these veterans. Great job there,
Nice
fantastic,
double
awesome.
kill.
Good
But you
play.
know, look at this though. With the
Go
extra
move it.
player, he can just jump on cart right after it happens, and basically negating that amazing play right off the bat. It's really, really tough to deal with this. And HHI, it's not like, oh, it's just some brand new team against a brand new team. HHI is one of the most veteran teams in the entire league.
Hey man, it's either this or forfeit. So I mean, I
No,
appreciate
like
the
I said,
effort.
I give
like
a
it.
ton of
And I
ton of
actually-
credit.
I think now that's gonna be one of my favorite teams just because they're like, hey, F it, let's just
Hell
do it.
yeah, let's do it. Let's just roll in there and take this battle on, and we're gonna do it, man. And they're doing great. I mean, you know, they're doing as well as they realistically could. At Payload, like I said, it's a battle of how many people do you have in this particular area, and when you're down a player to start with, that just makes it next to impossible. So,
Yeah.
I mean, all the credit to these guys showing up, and oh, nice kill by Nugget there. Nugget's just like he's someone to watch out for. He's a fast-paced player, quick aim. He's done some impressive work. We saw him up against the other week, and he did a good job there.
Yeah, you gotta praise the effort for Sky playing with only 4 players. At least, you know,
Ooh,
at least
Darkos.
they're playing. They're gonna have fun somehow.
Dude, Darkos
Learn
is just
something from
that.
that is just ridiculous, man. And he still gets another
Oh,
kill out of it,
no.
but man, oh boy, that's tough.
Standing in front of the entrance like that was just such a galaxy brain move right there.
Absolutely. But he still got a kill out of it, so you know. But it will take him quite a while to get back. I mean, that guy's gonna respawn in
Oh,
like 3
no.
seconds, and Darkos is gonna have to respawn and make his way all the way back to there. So, not something I would particularly advise you do in a league match. In a pub, like, all right, you can spawn camp a little bit, but in a league match, you want to never put yourself in front of that spawn shield if you can avoid it. Good kill there by Black Widow. Now she's getting on card. This is great execution. She's got a pretty good mind for this game. I mean, this is the first time the payload's been able to stop, but Dark Ghost with incredible aim, getting a headshot there. I mean, that's tough to contend with. He really does have some great aim.
Yeah, finally, it looks like Sky is grouping up around the
Cool.
payload.
Yeah, I mean, this is good
God.
though. When you're in a 4v5, I put a little thought into it. I feel like, you kind of have to just get rid of disruption. I mean, realistically, you just have to band together, and that's what I would recommend. Just put 4 people around this damn cart and do your best to hold it, because you're just playing down a player. It's too tough, and I get it. They're gonna group up.
Very nice.
They're moving quickly here. Killed by Oliver Evans. Oh, good. I mean, but you see this. They're getting on cart. That's really good. They're trying their best to slow this thing down.
I think HHI wants, like, Mr. B should have to switch to the other side and play on me.
I don't think you're allowed to do that in a league match, but
Hey,
yeah.
It's hyper dash etiquette.
Coming down to the wire here. We still have some blue bodies in the area though, so all they have to do is get a kill and get. Oh, good job by Black Widow taking them out.
Oh no!
And there we go, Mag Clever making a really game-saving play there. Excellent job. And they are doing a pretty good job of surrounding cart, not just like over disrupting, which we did see earlier in a game, costing a team. But this is tough. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left, and they have literally 2% left to go. Rip and Tear having a bit of an internet struggle. You can kind of tell. Not easy to deal with either. Oh, but he gets a kill right before he gets died. I mean, that's pretty good. But here we go. That is it. There it is. 4 minutes, 8 seconds left. Probably a league record if I had to guess. I mean, on this map. That's incredible, but and look, all credit to HHI. They're an insane team. They really are. But man, playing down a player is just rough. So let's see what happens here. I mean, realistically, if I'm them, I'm gonna use this spawn shield and just try to hope they walk in front of it, because it's gonna be so damn tough to clear this area. Like, I mean, damn. Hopefully they step out in front of there and you can get some picks and keep the cart moving, and you can just take turns riding it. I mean, you do have to adapt your strategy here. Like, you're down a player, so you can't play it like you're playing a normal match.
No, they need to be creative. Like, maybe if every player grabs a rocket launcher or shock something, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, if I'm HHI, I think we're all going explosives, right? Like, we've got a numbers advantage. Let's take advantage of that with the explosives. Oh, right there. Good job.
That first shot should have killed that guy.
I kind of felt the same way, not gonna lie. But Lord Grim is an Australian, I think, or New Zealand, one of the two, but probably Australian.
Yeah.
And that means that his ping difference is wildly different from the rest of these guys. So he's playing in a bit of a different universe. It's really tough for a guy for him to have to like contend with that. But a guy like him has studied this, and by studied it, I mean he's played a shit ton of Hyperdash with Americans. So he has like a better ability to adapt to it than your average user would. It's still just really hard. It really is. Like, just, the ping difference. It's impossible to really improve that. Unfortunately, I mean, the distance of the Earth has to be decreased in order for them to fix the ping difference. I don't know how
these guys can withstand the ping change, because they have to play on different servers every time, and they're so far away, and they're still playing, and they're still so
nice
good at the game.
That's absolutely right. It's very impressive, but I mean, there's a lot to it, to like actually just practicing with the different pings.
Yeah.
A lot of the EU players play a lot of their pubs in America, just because they know that's where a lot of their league games will take place, and it helps them prepare for that. And like in general, it's always a good idea to try to use all the servers that you expect you might have to use in a league match for that reason. I mean, you have to get used to the different conditions. You don't play the same play style when you're playing with very different pings. Then you have to adapt everything. And the better teams have really kind of started to figure all of that out, and it makes a huge difference. And you can see it in the league games.
That makes
and
sense.
Another kill there. Man, there's just death all over the place. Wow. They really are just using these rockets and the shocks. And Mr. V get another nice kill there on Ben 10. Another kill, and it's just going to keep on going like this.
Oh, no.
Oh, and the KDs are going to keep on going up. I mean, you've got to be focused on objective right now. When you're Sky, you have to be on card. There's no, you can't just not be on card. That would be useless. So they always know where to find them, and they've got these rockets that they can guide onto the card, and they've got people with shocks. You can jump behind it. That frees up people like Darkos to come and disrupt, and it's just so tough to contend with that, man. I honestly,
hide and seek their base.
Yeah,
like there's not much they can do. They're just everywhere.
Right,
every
but this is
corner.
really well played by HHI. You know, they know what they're doing. It's pretty clear. Good
Nice
job
kill.
by Rip and Tear. They're getting a nice kill. Someone's got to push up and take these rockets out at some point, though, because that you
Yeah.
can't move this payload like this.
Oh no!
And this is where the meta has shifted a little bit. We start seeing a lot more rocketry on this particular portion of the map, and it slows. I mean, it used to barely be able to stop this cart moving down this hill, like before people started using rockets at this portion. Nice kill with this pistol. And that's when, you know, people would just kind of, when they get to the top of the hill, it's pretty straightforward to get to the bottom of the hill unless someone's flanked behind you. But now, with the introduction of like rockets in this portion of the map, we see teams get slowed down very consistently on here. And look at him guiding those rockets. Beautiful job.
Yeah, it's just such a nice area to fire rockets from.
Yeah,
Even
you just
fire
you
four at a
literally
time.
just right. It's true. You can shoot two and then shoot two more. You aim up and then you just kind of aim at the front of that little cart, like right at the grill, and it blows up the cart. I mean, it's pretty straightforward to this portion of the map. Man, Mr. V, like I've said it before, he's an artist with these. It's not like normal people using rockets. The dude puts on a display. It's a whole show.
It's actually the first time I see him playing with rockets. I'm used to see him play with you know, sniper shield.
Oh man, yeah, no, you got to go
Yeah.
back and watch some of your new team's league matches, man. He'll
Oh,
take a
nice.
rocket in one hand and a sniper in the other, and it's crazy. But hey, they're moving. Yeah, no, and he actually uses them both like at the same time. It's actually wild. Super impressive stuff.
I gotta watch
one
that
of the
then.
coolest, yeah, one of the coolest loadouts I think I've seen. I believe it was last cycle, so whatever the most recent game was, go check that out. It's pretty impressive work. Maybe ask Mr. B, he might be able to guide you better.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
I'll tell you this though, it was on DLTV because I was commentating.
Okay, so you remember it. Nice. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
less
If
than
you
2
fire
minutes
them, they go
remaining.
anywhere. They're not going anywhere.
I mean, this is an insane hold by HHI, and honestly, a team like HHI could have done something similar to this. I mean, they did it to Onyx. Like realistically, we couldn't do anything. They had 2 Rocketeers and just all sorts of firepower. We got stopped at that bridge by the SMG, and I expect they could have done that with, you know, 5v5, but with a 4v5, man, this is
Wow.
really great hold.
Just a
Wow.
free win that league.
Oh, nice job. Yeah, I mean, that's going to make a big impact. You just took out 20% of their team, but you have to recognize that every time HHI kills one of the Sky members, they're taking out 25% of the team, so it's a much larger impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not even reaching the payload anymore, are they?
It's tough.
No.
I mean, you get to the payload, and then you've got 3 guys there waiting to blow the
Yeah.
payload up or shoot you. I mean, it's tough, man. And HHI getting a little impatient there. Let's just go to their spawn and kill them there.
Yeah, at this point of the game, they're still sending players at their base, like at right where they
Yep,
spawn.
yep. That's not something you're typically seeing because at this point in the game, like you're saying, you know, most of the time the offensive team is decent enough hold that you can't get back there without dying. But HHI is phenomenal team, and they're making this work really well for them.
Yeah.
Looks like this is gonna be the end. 25 seconds.
Lord Grim grabbing a second rocket as if
Yeah.
one rocket wasn't punishing enough already.
Just in case someone escapes.
Oh, wait,
Salute.
hold on. That looked like it should have been a kill there, too, but, you know,
Salute.
Lord Grim is used to this, right? Like, this isn't new for him. He understands that the ping difference is going to cause some of those.
Salute to Sky.
Come on, get an overtime.
Yeah, no, oh, man, nice shot there. Predictive shot. Oh, and another one, and that's going to end it. That's going to end it. Lord Grim's going to clear the rocket, you know, use the rocket to clear the cart, and that's going to be it. 100% to 25. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. HHI is an
no.
impressive team.
Mr. Soap, I'm not bored. He said Dre sounds bored. No, I just feel bad for Sky, but salute to them for doing it to the very end, man. I love that. That's the part
Yeah,
that
Mr.
made me
Soap-
watch to the very end. They hung in there.
Dre's the
hard.
one.
Yeah,
that's
it's
done
really
for us.
admirable on their end. I mean, it's tough. That's tough as hell to do. So that's cool.
Oh, I gotta
that's
show the
really
score.
cool. Team.
I'd like to say GG, but
It's hard. It's hard. It was tough.
Hard.
It was a
It's
tough
hard.
match.
I
Yeah,
didn't
definitely.
even want to bother commentating. I'm not gonna lie. Like there wasn't that much to say. And yeah, I'm surprised that Soap was saying that Dre was the one that was bored because like I was yawning, dude.
Ah, Laggy's just... Damn, Draggy.
I mean, look, man. Yeah, you know,
I'm just
we all
kidding.
knew
I'm
the
just kidding.
outcome before the match started because purely because of the number. But we saw some pretty impressive things. I mean, we saw some really cool rocket work. We saw some really good heart from the Sky team,
Hell
and we saw some
yeah.
good plays. They
Yeah.
jumped on Tart. They defended the hell out of that thing the best they could.
Yeah.
Black Widow, top scoring for her team, doing just really great shit. Like, and she's their newest addition. They made her captain. Some impressive stuff to be taken away from this. This was not like a total loss for them. I mean, this is actually a big step forward. You played a 4v5 and you made some really nice plays. everyone's like going to be rooting for this team going forward. I can't imagine them not.
I hope they pick up some
HHI
good players so they can
demonstrated a
hang
lot
in
of
there.
Really good plays in this
They've
match.
got some good players. It's just
Nobody
right now.
showed up.
Yeah, they're missing. I mean, they're missing some
I feel
players.
that,
so
you know.
It's rough. It's always
Yeah,
rough, man.
I would, and if this were any other match, I'd be really impressed with what HHI pulled out this match. But what I
Right.
want to consider is who was on the receiving end of that. That was on like Sky. They didn't even have a fifth player, so I didn't.
Right.
Even wonder.
Right, and missing Bird Fever is pretty big. I mean, there's no denying that. And then some other players like I've seen, killing it, All Dare Chicken, Whale with Cake. These are some top level players in their team that are just missing, and that's gonna have its impact. That's definitely gonna have its impact, especially when they only have 4 players out there total. So yeah, that's always gonna be rough.
This
And
was
it looks
just
like they're
like
turning it into a
watch,
4v4, actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We say that, but Mr. Soap may be jumping in there,
Yeah,
or
that's
do you have
true.
inside information?
That's true.
Well, I have some confidential information.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Confidential.
Confidential.
Exclusive. We the best.
Hey, you know
Go
what?
ahead.
You know what? That's admirable as all hell. Honestly, hats off to HHI. I don't know that
I
any
take
other
off my
team
head,
would,
but I'm bald. But imagine me with my head off.
I just don't know that any other team would be willing to do that. That's a power move right there. That's
yeah,
really
but
cool.
I mean, when there's an occasion to be fair play, I mean,
Yeah, it's always
just
nice
gotta
to
do
see.
it.
That's some amazing sportsmanship right there. Yeah, wow. I mean, hats off to those guys again.
That
Like,
is
that's
dope.
cool.
The smooth
is dope.
mofos of the HH. That's right. That's why they're the smooth. Because they're total gentlemen. Look at that. Like, all right,
For sure.
we got
For
one
sure.
in. Let's make it fair this time around. And then if Sky wins this round, they're gonna be like, all right, back to 5v4. We need to win. We need to win.
No doubt. Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at
Absolutely.
them. I wouldn't be mad at them.
nice. And on top of that, this next map is gonna be Quarry.
Oh no.
So
is
you
it three?
never know.
Oh, okay.
You have no idea what could happen on Quarry, especially with a 4v4.
Diaper match. Diaper match. Get them ready.
Oh wow, Corey. Oh man, you almost wish HHI just left 5 in
Just to be over with.
Hey, but you know what? I mean, looking at this lineup though, like they bring on
Soap is
Mr.
here.
Soap. Soap is a monster. I've been saying this for the last few games. Seriously, I mean it. The dude should be up for most improved player of the season. I mean, he has stepped his game up big time, and I mean, he's gonna overtake this game. You can just see it. I mean, I don't want to put pressure on the dude. Obviously, it's always tough to show up and be told you're really good and then have to perform up to that level of expectation. And of course, it's a 4v4, so that changes a lot of things, and who knows what'll happen as a result. But I know this dude is good. Like, I've played him, and he is scary good. And he's gonna be moving to America soon, and I think that'll actually improve him significantly more because he won't be dealing with those awful ping lags and everything else. So I mean, that's gonna be really cool. That's gonna be really cool. I don't think we've ever had a player move from 300 ping down to like 40 ping or whatever. So I'm excited. I'm super excited to see Mr. Soap moving to America. It's really cool.
Australia right now?
I'm sorry?
Where is he leaving right now?
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
I was thinking on that tangent just now until I heard that he might be moving to America. I'm just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, get scared, man. If he's this good with 300 ping, just wait.
Here we go.
Damn it.
Ashley.
Okay, so again, they actually have it's a 4v4 now. So what's really important about Corey, in my opinion, is obviously going to be the open push. That is applied to like pretty much every mode. It's always the beginning that's most important. So
That's the pace.
all right, so
Oh man, right
Oh,
there.
definitely one of them.
Right
left.
there.
Don't tell me no. No.
There we go.
Wow.
Boom.
No.
Wow. That's a
No
team wipe.
way.
They had no ability to respond there. That was it. So I
Total
mean,
wipe?
Mr. Soap's happy.
That's
As I
it?
was saying,
On the
They all
first
did their
try?
job. Dark Ghost getting 2 kills, taking 1 death, but he's the only one who died in his entire team. Oh man,
36
oh if I'm Mr. Soap, I'm screaming at him right now so much. Oh, I'm screaming at Nugget too. I'm screaming at him so much.
He gets no dash at all. No dash.
My
for
team
you.
knows. My team knows, man. You call that shit out. Don't you dare take our dashes. we have a pre-planned loadout. Oh, but here we go again. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put this on Dark Ghost and see what's happening over there, because I know he's a fast dasher too. He's already in their
Okay.
base.
In the enemy base, yeah.
Yeah, he ruined
All
ball
right.
for everybody.
He did, dude. When he was on a team, you knew it was over, and he's kind of the same way on Capture the Flag. I've seen him. He just gets there, gets the flag, and gets the score, and that's it. There's not much you can do about it. Oh, wow. Good job by Ben 10, though. That was a big play. Oh, Black Widow
Oh,
making
Nugget
another
was
great
here.
play. Soap going through the tunnel. No longer fighting his own teammates.
He's getting a dash this time.
He
Very
did see
nice.
someone leak past him to B. Hopefully he called that out because they just took B. Oh man, and you could see the ping difference there. Rip and tear behind with a shotgun. He had no ability to see that or even like contend with that. Oh, here we go. Good counter by Ben 10. Great job. Put that rock in the back of him and get the counter. Oh, nice job.
This guy has to push up like right now. Like
Definitely take advantage of these kills you've been getting. Go get some more space in this map. He's grabbing shotguns. I don't even blame him. You're playing people with all these wild things. Shotguns make it easier. He's got golden shotguns. You know he's been using them.
What did he just shoot at?
I don't know. You know, on his POV, Mr. Stuff could have been there. Who knows?
Only 2 players alive for Sky.
Oh man, jump in there! Jump!
Oh!
So close!
Sorry, I need to mute.
Wait, did he fly above the button?
I have to watch that back in slow mo, man. I don't even know what the hell happened there. That was wild.
Ow.
Sorry. That's just fucking amazing. You fucking jumped up.
Oh, did he jump on the button? I'm gonna have to watch that back because I don't even know what the hell happened there.
Over.
Oh wow, good kill there. And Nugget doing his best
that
D
from.
or arc impersonation, you know, getting on the floor and everything. But Mad Clever here with the rockets, just like I'll just shoot you with this instead.
Yeah, I guess that's the easy solution against people doing that kind of.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
Dual
definitely. There's multiple solutions though. Like, and you know, when I first started seeing Arc doing that play, I like told them at the time, like, bro, this ain't that good, because they were just crouching every freaking time you saw them. So it's like, dude, I'm just gonna charge shot your chest, and as soon as you duck down, you're gonna get a headshot instead. So.
Yeah.
So now I've seen, you know, them mix it up a little bit. It's not always the same thing. You can't just predictively shoot at the chest and expect them to duck into the headshot. But meta keeps on constantly shifting. We'll see more and more changes as the time goes on.
And maybe imagine if new weapons get added to the game.
I don't know,
don't
man.
know that.
I mean, a new weapon would be cool. I don't even have like a great idea. I was thinking like something like a you know, light machine gun or something would be neat. You know, something like a little bit heavier than a SMG.
What is the sword becoming though? Because we heard about it like.
So they
few
actually
months
scrapped
ago.
it. From what I understand, they scrapped the sword. They're not gonna use it, and it was actually only gonna be a part of elimination map. They were not gonna put it in every single game mode, which is probably a good idea. I mean, imagine you're sitting on payload with a sword. Like that just seems a bit ridiculous, especially if it's a one-hit kill. Like, oh wow, hold the button and he gets good job. I mean, they're stepping up. They're actually they have 2 buttons right now, so Sky is definitely adapting as the game goes on. I mean, this is a vet team versus a brand new, and I mean spanking brand new team. Good trade there, unable to capture the button,
That's a
unfortunately.
really good and diligent approach from Oliver Evans, because you noticed how through so many countdowns he was actually just sitting at B and standby.
Yep, ready to stop anything like that from happening. A lot of teams give up a point because they leave B and someone's stuck by them.
Only
That's
one. Okay.
There's
Only
one.
one.
Only
Clever
one alive, and that's it.
That's
That's
it.
a team wipe. That's the point. So great job. They finished it 20 minutes, and they did it with a 4v4. So I mean, yeah, good shit.
All right, QuickVR.io scores and stats.
Well, okay.
Crazy.
That was the fastest quarry game I've ever seen.
That was
honestly.
incredible. I mean, that was incredibly fast. Just wow, super fast.
Scott, you are my heroes. Amazing effort, amazing try.
Hell yeah,
proud
hell
of
yeah.
Yeah.
If I was
Gotta
playing
praise
League,
them.
I'd definitely join Sky. But you know, I wish there was a Water Boy division of Dash League. Then I could take care of it.
We already know. We technically already had one, but we all know how that one went. Damn, I shouldn't have brought it up. Now I'm thinking about it.
Don't cry like it. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It was a good show, a good effort for sure.
I mean,
HHI,
great effort.
A
Great
good effort. Yeah.
Absolutely admirable.
I think that's the conclusion. Honorable effort.
We'll be back later. This was awesome. I like that casting every match, no matter how good or how fast it might be. This was a quick match. But today's been a crazy day. We've had ups, we've had downs, we've had nail biters, we've had, quick matches. Let's see what's going to happen later on. Our last match coming up later. It's going to be a doozy. It's Does coming back. The who? The what? The team Duh. They're coming back versus D. We're going to see how that's going to go. D versus V. V versus D. How am I going to say that anyways? Shout out to
The
D
everybody.
versus D. That
We're
is,
gonna watch the D.
the D.
the
Oh
big D.
man, DVD, DVD.
DVD.
You tell me.
DVD.
DVD.
I'm gonna bring out the.
That's a fun one. I mean, the put up, in my opinion, that was the most entertaining, closest match of the year. I don't know that that'll get top period. 3 seconds. I mean, that's just insane. So if you're listening to this and you haven't seen the versus UNSC, please go back and watch it. I mean, seriously, one of the best matches I've ever seen in Dash League history. And The's got another game tonight. It will literally be their toughest game of the season against D, an incredible squad. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be tough. You know, they definitely have a half a day to fix the mistakes that led to them having such a close matchup with UNSC. But whew, I don't envy them having to play D right now. They're on fire. So we'll see.
We'll see, man. That promises to be a good one. Knock on wood. Hopefully my system holds it together because I want to cast this B. I really want to get that down, man. I'm sorry about last time. Shout outs to everybody watching. Shout outs to my staff for hooking me up, taking care of me, making it look good. Percent, you gonna be back for the last match?
Hell yeah, you know.
Hell yeah, Shen. You want to come back for the last one?
Hey, you know what? This one was so fast. I definitely want to come for another one.
Woo!
Awesome.
Laggy.
Sure.
We'll be back. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Shout outs to everybody watching. Subscribe. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. We'll have giveaways for this matchup. Shout outs to Worthen. Shout outs to Wildcat. Shout out to Ditch. Shout outs to Team Life for giving us opportunity to give away stuff. We also have lanyards, magnets, stickers, EME. You get those free, no cost to you. I want to get that out to the people. Rep that Dash League at your school, at your business, at your whoever. At the gym, I don't care. Wear it at home. Let's get it going. We'll be back later on. Any last words from anybody?
Yeesh.
Have a dashing good day.
Dashing
I
good.
like it.
That should be
I
our
like
motto.
it.
Maybe I
And
might
have
want
That
a-
should be our motto.
And have a dashing good
to
day.
say real quick.
Have a dashing good day. God damn, that's good.
Dash League, peace.